Colts are playing really good football on both sides of the ball. No question that offense is humming right along. The defense is playing really well too. And a lot of the credit for that goes to Lou Anarumo, the new defensive coordinator. Colts haven't played defense like this in a while. And Anarumo coming over as the coordinator, a significant reason for that. So we had a chance to catch up with Lou today and talk about the cornerback position. I asked about Grover Stewart. What do you do to replace him? What do you lose if Grover Stewart can't go? He didn't tell us that Grover Stewart is going to play this Sunday, but he did say that he hopes that he will. And so that's kind of what you're trying to yank out of him is a little bit of injury, wisdom, and whether Grover is going to be up this Sunday or not, whether it's kind of a serious biceps injury or not, looks like it's not. And that's kind of a good thing. And then you got to talk about the Cardinals and that offense that functions entirely around Kyler Murray, who the Colts are going to have to hem in. You talk about gap discipline, that kind of thing, edge discipline. That is going to be more important than ever this weekend against Kyler Murray. Here's Lou Anarumo.
Yeah, I was happy to see Mackay get that pick and, certainly get some confidence. That's always a big, big part of playing that position. Jonathan, knock on wood, has done some good things as well. He's a young guy, undrafted guy who's still trying to find his way in the league. Super, super young. He's a talented guy. So I'm happy he had a big pass breakup on a deep ball. So that position requires a lot of things, but confidence is at the top of the list. So I'm happy that those guys did well.
That pick by Mackay, is that like a formation recognition type of pick? Because it felt like he attacked it pretty quick.
Yeah, he did a good job. He saw the setup that they had, and certainly his technique on that play he was more of a short zone player. He didn't have to worry about anything over the top, so he could be a little bit more aggressive. And that's just a good job by him, knowing, what the coverage is built for and what he can and can't do.
James, go ahead.
Lou, I believe this is the first time we spoke to you since Xavier Howard retired. What was your reaction to that, and just how you all have to pivot from that?
Well, first and foremost, I have the utmost respect for X. Drafted him when he was in Miami. Know him, him and I will be friends beyond football. I think the world of him. He's had a hell of a career, all the Pro Bowls, first team All Pro, all the things that he became. So, it is what it is. It just was at a point in his career where he felt like, hey, I need to pack it in and retire. So I have no ill will at all. I love the guy. I just, it was a great career, and we've moved on, and so is he.
And then one follow-up, not related to that, but Laiatu Latu, second pick of the season, he was saying he, enjoys being used in so many different ways. What do you think of the growth that he's had?
Yeah, he might play safety this week. You never know. He's a great kid. I've said it from day one. I think he's a heck of a football player. He's just an all-around, God has graced him with great athletic ability, but he's a throwback football player, and he can do a number of different things, and we'll keep using him in that manner. He's going to be going forward more than backwards, though. That's where he's best.
And
Grover Stewart with that bicep injury, if he can't go on Sunday, what do you miss with Grover being down?
Well, hopefully, we'll, with the injury stuff, we don't know, but Shane will handle that stuff. But Grove is one of the key components to our group. He's a leader. He's been here for a long time, and just the physicality inside that he brings. You can't replace a guy like Grover, and hopefully we won't have to.
Stephen, go ahead.
Lou, this is pretty unusual in this league that you're playing with big leads as often as you have. But I guess just how nice is it to have the full playbook, and how much of an upper hand does it give you when you have that situation?
Yeah, we're super fortunate, to have an offense that we have, and as explosive as it's been. It's a credit to, obviously Shane and our group over there, the players and all the coaches, but it really allows us to maybe hold back on some things that we were going to use that we don't have to
Mhm.
use, and maybe we could use it the following week and get 2 weeks of practice on something as opposed to just one that might be unique for a team that also carries over to the next team. Um, but overall, you force the offense into being one dimensional and more of a pass game, and you can play some different zones and things like that, and maybe not give up a big play here or there. But yeah, it's great. Hopefully we can continue that.
Appreciate it.
just a few more here. Chap, go ahead.
Lou, this league is full of mobile quarterbacks. What's unique about Kyler Murray, or is there something unique about him?
Yeah, just his escapability, how fast, how quick. Having been in the AFC North for 6 years and having to defend or try to defend Lamar, they're guys that are very, very hard to tackle. And he's that way. Kyler is so fast, so agile, and he breaks a ton of tackles and really doesn't break them. He just makes you miss. So he can do both, but it certainly adds a level of pressure to the defense, making sure that you do a great job of containing the guy as best you can, and then not letting him get free and to run around, because he can be really, really dangerous.
There's Lou Anarumo, and this Sunday, that defense is going to earn its money, not just against Kyler Murray, but against Marvin Harrison Jr. as well. He's got big play potential, and Mooney Ward is going to have his hands full. We'll see what that defense does. Hopefully, Grover Stewart's up.